Yeah, she going to jail. Yeah, I am. He keep with my son. I am. I am. Cause y'all think this funny clicks and giggles, bro. Called him Charles Barkley. Now you at a 20v1 telling Shorty she look like our kid for clicks and views.
Chrisean Rock, as of today, is still without a doubt one of the most mentally not right human to ever step in the world of social media.
How much tattoos you got? Yeah, chick.
Appreciate it.
Where is it?
This one work.
Yeah, cause this one little.
Whoa,
My bad, chick.
whoa. Wait, you put a hole in my wall.
You rich, you can fix it.
God, you just put a hole in my wall.
What's that right there? That's a video here?
That's for it.
Since her rise to fame, she has did one of the most outrageous things like eating a rose, smoking and drinking while pregnant, starting random fights, breaking things, and even going full naked while in the middle of an interview. But trust me, that's the least craziest things she's done. There's way more. I just cannot list because that will take about 8 hours of scripting.
I'll get 20 though. He might get a good 20. You're right. You're right.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
But at the end of the day, man, like at the point that your child is born mentally disabled because you are taking drugs and alcohol while pregnant, is like that should almost be illegal. Like she should almost go to jail for that shit. Honestly, child endangerment is a real thing.
There's a warrant out for arrest right now.
And she's not going to jail, right?
Yeah, she's ducking it. Her lawyer's gonna handle it.
You know, at some point, there's going to be actual real. I mean, number one, with the child, there already are real repercussions. We don't get to see them because you don't see the kid like, you know, being paraded around all you know, in his current state.
At some point, these reality cameras will turn off.
Yes.
At some point, people they'll stop being intrigued by her.
There'll be someone new.
Someone
who's
new.
more extreme.
And then they got to be actual parents.
Yes.
And their dysfunction won't seem so funny. It won't be no jokes.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
People will go to jail.
There's going to be jail.
There's going to be foster care.
There's going to be child support. There's going to be protective orders.
Yes.
There's going to be supervision from the state.
Yes.
And you never know. There might be punitive action because you guys are not or neglecting a child.
Exactly.
If you continue
as
to do
they
all
should.
this shit.
But overall, the introductions that Blueface and his lustful personality is the reason for his downfall. He made a camp where he had bitches fighting to bring attention to his show and ran into the devil himself. Okay, mind my language, but ran into Chrisean Rock, who would be his biggest downfall ever. These folks fell in love with each other so hard as Blueface during that era had the most cutest face ever, which Chrisean could not resist, and Chrisean had the freakiest taste when it came to sex, meaning that Blueface had caught a jackpot.
What you doing? Sorry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
I'm loaded. I'm trying to fuck. You trying to eat my butt like you was trying to do earlier? Or no? I had to take a shit. That's why I didn't let you do it. Sorry, I didn't want to say that.
The hell?
No, how you gonna let a nigga eat your butt when you gotta take a BM? You feel me?
Despite both of them having what they want in a relationship, the only problem was that one of them was a mentally unstable person, which was Chrisean. So even though both had their amazing sex, the con was that one of them was a pain in the neck to survive.
What have you learned from, this past month or so about, your relationship and how to conduct yourself?
Not to hit him in public.
Not to hit him in public?
Yeah.
What about, do you worry that it might happen again then?
No.
If you don't?
I'm worried.
You're
You worried?
I worry every day.
Babe, can you stop playing?
I go to sleep at night.
Can you stop?
Shake it.
That He just said dumb shit for the camera. It's not funny. It's annoying as shit. I hate when you do it.
The relationship became so toxic. One partner was mentally unstable and had a serious obsession over Blueface for his aura, and the other had an obsession over the freaky things she had under the sleeves, meaning they both couldn't leave each other no matter how toxic the relationship was, as they had no self-worth but desperation to take what they have and not move on.
You need your bitch trained, cuz send her the blues, and we gonna play it smooth. Oh my god!
I don't go.
All right. Yeah.
Come on, get out.
All right. You got the rest of it. Go ahead.
Sometimes Blue just be taking me there, and I'm really upset. I break shit, but I haven't been breaking shit lately.
This is your hard work right here, and I see that one of them is smashed over there.
Yeah, she smashed that too. She just got upset one day and just.
What is the most common thing you guys argue about? Without starting an argument.
What be the problem?
He just looks at her. Oh my god.
Why did she get so angry and just break things?
Yo, why did you try to play dumb?
Oh god.
I expect the best out of it because I really love him.
It's broken. Oh, how did that happen?
But the main problem here is not about Chrisean and Blueface, it's about our baby Chrisean Jr. The kid straight up looks like he's fried from the weed his mom has been smoking while pregnant, and we can all genuinely see that there's something wrong with our baby, like its brain is damaged or something like that.
Chrisean Rock is, of course, the talk of the internet again. This time it's for a clip of her show on Zeus Network. The girl is smoking while pregnant. So it started a whole discussion about smoking while pregnant. Some people says their doctor told them that it's okay to smoke marijuana while pregnant. In this clip, I don't think she's smoking marijuana. She's probably smoking like a Black and Mild or something, or whatever the girl called it backwoods. I have a question for y'all. Number one, did you smoke during your pregnancy? Or do you know if your parents smoked while pregnant with you? I called my mom. I said, Mom, did you smoke any cigarettes when you was pregnant with me? And she was like, girl, get off my phone.
The baby really has one of the worst parenting in social media history, and it has already affected the child badly because even if his mom acts on it now, growing up it will have, still affected the child some way psychologically, because the first years of the child is the most vulnerable times and should be away from bad influence, or he will grow up to become that way. Trust me.
Junior, what about CJ? CJ?
Yeah, I like CJ.
Of course you do.
Sonny, I like Sonny too.
Sonny, I call him Baby Jesus.
Only I can call him Sonny.
All right, Sonny.
Only I can call him Sonny.
Come on, JJ.
All right, brother.
And we all know that child is not Blueface. I'ma expose Chrisean for good, and I'm sure this has been exposed already, but let me just expose it. The child belongs to Chrisean's ex-boyfriend Ronnie, who claimed himself that he is the father of the kid, and he indeed busted a nut inside of Chrisean, so he was sure of it. That kid has features like Ronnie, and he saw it himself.
Junior is not my son. I deserve to have that proven to me through what? A DNA test. If Junior is not my son, the DNA test will prove that. Right or wrong? Right. Any father on here, any real man, stand-up man, that potentially has the privilege of being a father would want to make things right and would want to know if that's his child. Yeah. Around that time, who know what's up? Chrisean was back and forth from what? LA to Baltimore. LA to Baltimore. Y'all know that. Every single last one of y'all know that. She told y'all out her own mouth. I'm not here to expose nobody. I'm not going to sit here and tell y'all, oh, why is Tasiki and Sean not cool? I'm not going to tell y'all that. I'm not going to tell y'all that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I want to know if Junior is my son or not. I got a family. My last name Kane. It's a possibility that After me, my family name won't go no more. I'm the last Cain, and this could be another Cain. But y'all wanna...
Ronnie even went to press Chrisean for a DNA test on his child, but she refused to do, and Chrisean's mom was constantly questioned by Ronnie and she refused to respond. So clearly we see the truth to the story. Chrisean Jr. isn't Blueface's child and doesn't look like him at all to even talk about it. So Chrisean Jr. potentially his dad is Ronnie.
Malls and outlets around here, you get what I'm saying? So this is my thing, stay with me, y'all. So look, she got all these different malls she could go to, right? Right? How is it that she goes to Arundel Mills, which is the most local one to the area I be around, and she intentionally makes her presence known. She intentionally let people know, like, all right, I'm in here. So, in my eyes, in my perspective, it's like this. Shorty literally came to Arundel Mills. She tried to flex her muscle, do all that little weird shit, not knowing that I'm on her. You get what I'm saying? Not knowing that I'm already seeing everything that's going on before it even go on. You get what I'm saying? So she thinking like, all right, she's slick, she this, she that, but she not even knowing like, shorty, I'm already on you. I knew you been out here since you checked off the plane. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to have a dark conversation like, shorty, you got Junior right here. You right here. We ain't gotta do the internet shit. We ain't gotta go on the internet and woo on the internet. Let me holler at you as an adult, man to woman. Like, I'm not telling you owe me nothing. I ain't telling you I want nothing, none of that. I'm telling you, at the end of the day, we was knocking boots when you conceived this baby, which is my reason for wanting a paternity test. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on no, like,
Chrisean Jr. potential dad, Ronnie, was then killed out of nowhere, and it seems like Chrisean was part of it. Just please hear me out. Ronnie was spitting a lot of facts about, the child and how concerning his health is, but was silenced with Chrisean saying that his death was the consequences of speaking on his kids, with Chrisean's sister making a little hint that the death was an inside job by Winky. Who just winks while talking about someone's death? Come on, there's something going behind this shit, guys.
There's a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
Rest in peace. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like, well, because
it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real. All this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So basically, Chrisean cheated on Blueface before he was in jail, got pregnant by Ronnie, who keeps claiming that that's his child, and someone sent a hitman to silence him from revealing the truth about her reputation, before her reputation comes down even more. And funny how she talks on being into church. Dog, like, Chrisean Rock, a church girl, have you seen? I know I cannot judge, but it's just a crazy thing to think about.
Bye, have a great time.